Thank you very much. A few years back, if I'd heard someone say that there was going to be an announcement on CAP, as someone who lives in a town and never lived on a farm in my life, I probably would have said, well, that doesn't interest me. But actually it does. It interests absolutely everyone who lives in the countryside in my country. And I wish they would tune into it, because what's going on here at the moment is a bank robbery. And we have the Commissioner driving the getaway car. We're talking about redistribution. That was one of my hopes. But unfortunately, you can't redistribute something if you don't have it, because there won't be very much to redistribute if we end up with a situation where cuts only come from payments above 60,000, if you have capping at 100,000, and then if you take into account employment costs, it makes the whole lot meaningless. I would imagine at this very moment there is people out there who claim to be farmers working on giving them salaries of maybe €120,000 a year, and then they'll be able to hold on to their cap. So I had hoped there would be some sort of redistribution. There will be no redistribution unless we see major changes to this cap. Major changes. You have totally and utterly ignored what we said night and day. That's the difference between the two proposals. I'm finished, Chairman. I'm finished.
Mr Flanagan, I am not totally surprised at what you mentioned. But if capping doesn't generate a lot of money, and it's up to the Member States to decide some of these issues, they will have to be able to design the redistributive payment system. We will want to know how there is going to be a redistributive payment system in their plans that will benefit small farmers. And they can abolish entitlements, and they can deal with issues like these in the interior convergence. So there's scope, considerable scope and flexibility in the proposal to be able to manage the emphasis, which I have emphasised myself on many occasions, you rightly point out, but this is the way in which we can do it. To land the proposal from the Commission, this was the way we had to present this. And if you have amendments, of course, at the right time, we'll be able to have a look at them.